Leena. Minna.
Hello.
Are you comfortable there?
Yes, very much.
So as we earlier discussed, we are now going to go through all the things that you need to take into consideration when you are discharged soon.
When will that happen?
Tomorrow. So I understood that you went through the diagnosis with the doctor.
Yes.
And you are familiar with it and the medications. What about the signs that you need to pay attention to? Were they clear in your minds?
Shortness of breath.
Yeah, you have had shortness of breath.
Yeah, walking up the stairs has been very tiring.
Yeah.
That's noticeable.
Do you know how to help it? This is one way, the positioning your arm. This is relieving. You can breathe more easily, and then you can also air the room. It's like also these simple tricks like this.
Open the windows.
Yes.
Okay.
And are you aware of PEP?
No.
Did you do it on the ward?
No, we didn't do it
No.
earlier.
Okay, I'll show you then. So the principle of PEP is to have actually any bottle that you fill with water, and then you have this tube connected to it, not connected but put inside, and then you just blow in the tube.
Okay.
So it will release the mucus and ease your breathing because it creates a positive pressure.
So do you use it daily or how often?
Yeah, you can use it daily and like 5 minutes at a time and starting from there and
Okay.
whenever you are feeling that there's mucus and you have difficulties in breathing.
So this would help.
Yes. Do you want to try? You need to pay attention to is edema.
Yeah.
Do you know it? What it is?
Yes.
Okay.
My ankles can get swollen. My legs.
Yeah, and it's even more common with congestive heart failure.
Oh, so I
And
need to
yours?
buy new clothes. My old clothes won't fit.
You have the medication, you have the diuretic, the psoriasis for it, but you should anyway weigh yourself regularly. Do you have a scale at home?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
She uses every day.
Yeah, you should too from now on. And,
I'll make you.
Yeah.
you.
and if it's possible at the same time of the day, preferably before breakfast in the morning, before you have eaten.
Yes.
And by following that, we can also follow your condition. Because I understand you've been gaining weight lately.
I bought this Fitbit and they told me that if I use it, it shows me how many steps I walk. But I have been gaining weight, the opposite. What is wrong with this?
The weight, the exercising is one part of it, but because of your congestive heart failure, it's most likely about the fluid accumulation in your body. So, of course, also because of the general condition, the exercising is important. How about your diet? Have you managed to make the previous restrictions you had?
We have made changes, haven't we, daughter?
Great. What kind of?
We have limited the use of salt a bit, using more herbs.
Great. Because now you have the new limitation.
More?
Yeah, it's maximum 2 grams a day salt because of the heart failure.
Oh my goodness.
And it would be really important to follow that just to keep your condition from worsening. So keep that good track you are on.
More herbs.
Yeah.
What about Himalaya salt?
You can use it, but maximum.
They say it's healthier. The pink salt, you know, Himalaya
Yes, I know.
salt.
Yeah, no. I've heard so too that it's healthier,
Okay.
but I have to check if there are actually
Okay.
studies about
Okay.
that. So, but
I read
still
on the internet that it was good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But until that, we keep that 2 grams a day.
Okay.
And fluid limitation. Have you talked about that?
No, not before.
So it's up to 2 and 2 or 2.5 liters a day.
Water?
And it contains also yogurts and juices and
Everything.
everything that is in kind of liquid form. So
Oh.
you should keep track of the liquids you get.
Do I
so
write
to
it down?
stabilize your, yes.
Okay.
Can you help her?
You should
in
keep a,
that?
keep a diary every day about what you eat.
And about my feelings.
Feelings too. Have you managed to get the psychologist appointment?
Yes, I met her once.
Okay. Do you have forthcoming
Yes,
meetings?
more.
Yeah.
Hope it will help.
What about your alcohol consumption? I understood that previously you had been drinking like once a week. How
Now
come
I'm drinking more.
Okay. With your condition, it's really important to restrict your consumption. Do you think you need help in that?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe.
Have you talked about this with your psychologist? Okay. Would it be possible to talk
Yeah.
with him or her? Okay. Because I know they could then they have contacts, so you could get help also.
Okay. I'll do that.
And we are here for you.
Thank you.
So nice. Then about exercising. What have you been able to do before?
Well, we started swimming together,
Yes.
water running once a
Once a
week.
week.
Yes.
And how has it been?
It feels good.
From now on, because your condition is chronic, you really need to listen to your feelings, that not go over the limits,
Okay.
but still exercise is good. And if you found a suitable and nice thing to do, so
Yeah, it's something that we do together, so that's nice.
great. Yeah, now that you are going home, physiotherapists can come to your home and check your positions and moving, and would you like that?
Yes, very much.
And the enema also, possibly.
Edema.
The enema, fluid retention.
Yeah, the home care will come from there. They will also help you
Yes.
Okay.
to monitor that,
Yeah,
and they
that's
will
That's
check
good.
it. So I understand that your blood pressure medication has worked and it is stabilized. Okay. So with congestive heart failure, it's especially important to take the medications. as
Even
they
if
are,
my blood pressure is better,
yes,
I
even
cannot stop.
no,
Oh.
because it keeps your condition under control. And even if sometimes you are not feeling the symptoms so much, you should take the medications. Have you joined a heart group or some other
Yes,
peer support?
once a week.
Great. And you have enjoyed it?
They give good information.
Good. Lately there's been opened a Miapa-piste at your health center, local health center, and there's a psychiatric nurse that you can go and talk to without making an appointment between 8 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you still feel that you need to talk more to someone, then how are you coping as a family?
We are managing.
We have been talking a lot
Great.
and trying to help each other
Yeah.
through the situation.
Making little changes regarding the diet and exercising.
Yeah.
And you have the contact numbers that you can.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
So then you are going to go home, and the home care is coming, and
Thank you.
physiotherapist will be arranged, and you have the emotional support network working. And do you have other questions at this point?
No, not at the moment.
Who should we call if we have any questions or there's an
Yeah.
emergency, or do we get an own doctor?
Yeah, from now on you can, well, the home care is coming, so they will give you contact numbers.
Okay,
But in an emergency you call 112.
Of course.
But then when adjusting the medication, or if there comes that kind of problems or issues, you contact your own doctor and own nurse in your health center.
Thank you.
But of course, now that you're transitioning, you can also call us.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you.
You're getting home.